right, so today I want to talk about inevitable weight gain. It's not fun to talk about. In fact, sometimes a little depressing to think about it, but it's really important for people on a weight loss journey to understand the fact that more than likely at some point in the future you're going to begin to regain some of that weight back. It's actually a normal physiologic response to weight loss. We've already talked about some of the hormones that drive our metabolism and our hunger, things like ghrelin and leptin and cortisol even. All these things can affect how hungry we are, how full we feel, how our metabolism operates, and those things are all out of whack after you've lost weight. At your previous weight, when you started this, things were pretty much in equilibrium. Everything was in balance. And now that you've lost this weight, things are out of balance. And your body is going to try to get you to regain some of that fat because it sees the fat as precious and necessary. So biologically, genetically, we're wired to store fat, not to burn it. So when we lose it to our bodies, that's a problem. So now your body is going to try to get you to regain some of that fat. So be prepared for that. We can combat it. The ugly statistic is that 80% of the people who lose weight will regain it if they don't have support. So what does that support look like? Well, in my opinion, we catch it early. We know that you're at some point going to begin to regain weight, so we'll give you 5 pounds. You can regain 5 pounds, and then we call that a panic weight. So then we get very aggressive again. We go back into ketosis. We hit it hard. We knock those 4 or 5 pounds off. Then we go back and we cruise for a while longer, for a month or two, and then you begin to regain it again. Another 4 or 5 pounds creep back on. So let me show you a graph and I'll illustrate this for you here. So here we are. Let's say we started at 225 pounds, and let's say we get down to 175 pounds. So the weight loss initially comes off pretty rapidly. And it starts to slow down, and then we get into maintenance. So this part was fun. This is exciting. It happened really relatively quick over a short period of time. But this is where your body really begins to kind of freak out right in here. It's like, what is going on? Why did we just lose all of this fat? Well, as a result, your body is going to begin to try to get you to regain that fat. So you're going to start to creep up a little bit in your weight. And this is not your fault. It's not you're doing anything wrong. It's just that the ghrelin that makes you hungrier is increased in your body. The leptin that makes you feel full is decreased in your body. And your metabolism is slowed down. So we're going to give it 5 pounds. And then we're going to say, whoa, enough is enough. And we're going to go back into ketosis and we're going to hit it hard. And then we're going to drop those 4 or 5 pounds really quick, just like we did early on. And then we're going to cruise and we're going to do fine. And then it's going to happen again. And then we're going to do the same thing again. So about every 2 to 3 months, it seems like a person needs to hit it hard, to reboot, to get back on track so that it doesn't get away from us. But here's the beauty of it. Over time, the intensity of these weight regain periods and the duration between them gets less. So it's less of an impact. So over time, sometimes up to a year, it'll take for your body to get, for the waves to settle down and your body to get accustomed to the new weight so that now this is where we belong and this is where your body feels comfortable. So just know that's going to happen. Be prepared for it. Have a plan. Be aggressive when it starts to get away from us, and you're going to do just fine, and we'll be able to keep off this weight that you've worked so hard to get off in the first place. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.